All right, Connor, it's a big week for Covenant Christian. You guys got a district championship showdown against Central Catholic on Thursday. So what's the mindset of the team as y'all get ready for this game?
Well, it's a big game. We're 9-0, and the goal is right there to be 10-0 for the regular season, going to the playoffs undefeated. And, it's a little rivalry game against them. Remember from last year how close the game was last year in overtime. And so, it's more of a rivalry game, and we like to take this game as revenge from last year. Mm-hmm. But, it's going to be a really good one.
Obviously, like you say, a chance to go 10-0. Just how special would that be? Did y'all expect to be in this position where you're 9-0, getting a chance to have an undefeated regular season? And how special would it be if you get a win?
Well, this would be amazing. I mean, I think it's the first time in school history the football team went undefeated. I'm just very blessed to be a part of that. The goal is right there, just another team to move out the way, and I think that's the goal. I believe in our team.
You can say a chance at a 10-0 record, a district championship, and a lot of momentum going into the playoffs. And, you're coming back another year, but, with that said, this is like every day is a chance to make history or set a mark for the future, right?
Right, yeah, and I think, it shows to a lot of the young kids coming up. It should inspire them and encourage them too. So I think this is I think it'll make a lot of noise.
What's it going to take to get a win against Central Catholic? And, I know they're going to be gunning for you guys. When you win, it comes to the territory. So what's it going to take to go on the road and beat a good team at their stadium?
Well, it's going to be on Thursday night. Usually it's Fridays. But we're going to have to execute real well. And everybody's going to have to come together. And it's going to be a battle, So we just got to keep our cool, be humble with it, and just execute. And everybody's just got to do their jobs and coming together.
And you've been contributing this year as a running back. So just talk about, individually what you want to accomplish and what you want to, your goals are. What do you want to do to help your team get this win?
Well, I just want to, score as I can, and get the rushing yards to help us get the first downs for, the other opportunities. Try to keep defense off the field, not that much, and just to do what team needs for me. Just gotta do my job.
Great deal. Anything else? Like you say, a chance for y'all to make some school history this week. So I know it's exciting. I know the fans here, the school here is pretty excited about this. So I know y'all want to have a good representation of CCA fans out there on Thursday.
Right. I think it'll make a lot of noise and a lot of encouragement to the school itself. So I think it's a big part in it.
Good deal. Well, best of luck.
All right, thank you.
First of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Talk about this big game against Central Catholic. Obviously, there's a lot of attention on this game, but it's business, right?
Yes, sir.
Just talk about the mindset going into this game on Thursday and what you want to accomplish.
Our mindset going into this Thursday is to dominate the opponent. So, Coach Nigga always talk about be where your feet at. So it all starts with practice, and then we go up to the game, and then we dominate.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's a rival team. It's a team that you guys have played the last couple of years, some close games. So I know they have a shot. They have a shot too if they beat you guys to ruin the perfect season and steal a district championship. So, with that said, what's some things you're gonna have to do in order to take care of business against Central Catholic on Thursday?
We gotta have close attention to detail. We gotta line up right. Whatever coach tell us to do, we gotta do it. To succeed in the game Thursday.
Mm-hmm. And just how special would it be, like say 10-0 and district championship? How special would that be for this team?
That'd be very special. School over here ain't never been 10-0 before, so that'd be really great.
Mm-hmm. And also, it's not the end goal. Y'all have bigger expectations. Y'all want to get to the playoffs and win state, right?
Yes,
so,
sir.
Just talk about this process and how you think every week y'all have gotten better, and y'all hope to continue to do that until the rest of the season.
Like I said the last time, we gotta stay close attention to details. We gotta practice hard, and from us practicing, that's how we're gonna play on Fridays, and that's what's gonna get us to stay practicing hard.
Mm-hmm. For you individually, what do you want to bring to the table this week? And step up for your team and try to help them accomplish their goals.
I want to bring leadership to the table. I want to, they got people on the team that look up to me, so I gotta do what I gotta do for them to do what they gotta do.
I know it's your birthday, but I'm guessing in the long scheme of things, the best gift for you probably would be a win on Thursday, right?
Yes, sir. Best gift would be 10-0.
First of all, how excited are you about the game on Thursday? You got a big game against Central Catholic, a chance to go 10-0, win a district championship. How special is this game and in this season been so far for you guys?
I'm actually really excited to play this game. Been at the school since 6th grade, and I think going 10-0 would be pretty good because I've been on the losing end of some seasons and the winning season. So 10-0 would be very special to go out with.
Good. Just how hard have y'all worked? Obviously, everybody sees the point totals that y'all been putting up recently, dominating games, but they don't really get to see all the hard work y'all put in. So how hard has the team been working, to get to this point?
We've been working since March. Doing working out during the season. Still putting in that work, going practice. Got to go hard for practice too, and so we put in a lot of work coming into these games.
Good deal. So with that said, what's it going to take, in order for y'all to get a win on Thursday?
It's really going to take our staying in our spots, being disciplined, because they're not a bad team, and so we can't get undisciplined and do what we want to do.
Good deal. I know you play both sides of the line, and you guys don't get a lot of attention, obviously, as linemen, but y'all are very important for what y'all do offensively and defensively. So from a lineman perspective, how have the lines contributed to the team's success, both offensive line and defensive line?
Our offensive line is doing incredible. I think so. I think our right guard, K Quick, and our center, Evan Duplantis, is doing pretty good. And the addition of Owen Davis, who just came from linebacker to lineman because of short on them, but he's doing amazing too. Our left tackle, I think he's doing pretty good too, Keithan Boudreaux. And we're getting another one back. We're getting Landon Boudreaux. He's coming back from an injury, and I think he's going to do good too. And the defensive side, I really think that Jane Burrell, he doing good stuff out there too. Same thing with Big Mac out there. He's doing great. And Carson Abear coming from linebacker, and the DN, he's doing good too.
Yeah, and for the most part, I know you play offensive line, so y'all probably never get off the field. Y'all, play offense and then have to stay right out there and play defense. So I guess that says a lot about the conditioning and the, physical approach and mental approach that you guys have to continuously do that for 9 games. Right?
Yes, sir. Really, it's just, how hard we've been working in the off season, continuing to work out and do sprints, keep us ready for the games.
Good deal. So, with that said, anything else you want to say? It's a big game, and y'all have worked hard. A lot of excitement here at CCA about this game. Just talk about the end goal, district championship, and maybe, like you say, making a run for a state championship. What do you want to accomplish this year?
I want to make it to. We want to win state, obviously, and make it to the district. Make it to state and get the district championship, obviously. Win state's gonna be a big thing over here too, because coming in. 10 is going to be a perfect season, and we hit state. That'll be a great thing to do.
All right, Coach. First of all, a big game this week, just like every week, but it's week 10, a chance to go 10-0, a chance to win a district championship at Central Catholic on Thursday. So, nothing else to say after that, but, just talk about CCA as y'all get ready for this game.
Well, man, you can't ask for anything better than this, right? Week 10, you're playing against a district rival before a district championship, so again, man, our guys are excited. We're excited. We've been putting work in ever since we came in Saturday, right? Understanding that we had to play Thursday. It was going to be a short week for us, so we wanted to make sure we get that day of preparation to make it like a normal week. Yesterday was like a Tuesday for us. Today's going to be like a Wednesday, and so forth. So we're locked in, man. It's a big game for the school, big game for us. It's talking to the kids. This is what we work all year for, all summer. Waking up at 6 a.m. So this is what it's for, and we just excited about this week 10 matchup.
Yeah, and this is against a really good opponent, a district rival.
Yeah.
Look like the last couple of years, both teams have gone at it pretty hard.
Yeah.
Man, I know you got a lot of respect for Coach Grogan and his team. Just talk about Central Catholic and what kind of opponent they're going to be on Thursday.
Man, just watching them on film, man, you can see that they're they have a coach who's pay close attention to detail. Those guys are lined up where they're supposed to be. They throw a lot of formations at you offensively, and to do that, you have to be disciplined. You got to know what you're doing, and your preparation got to be top tier. So obviously, man, he's doing a fabulous job over there. Last year was my first year here, and we had a battle. It went down to the wire. One extra point, won the game for them. So that's on the back of our mind too. We want to get back into that position. to where we can go wire to wire with these guys. And like my guys say, we really want to kind of dominate all phases. But again, we know it's going to be a 4-quarter game, and this time we're going to make sure we, pay close attention to details so we can end up on the winning side of it. Yep.
Yeah, y'all played some really good games the last 2 weeks against really competitive district teams, Jeanerette and Centerville, and really played pretty well. And I know you got to feel good about your team going into this game, huh? Coach, do you feel they're playing their best ball right now, or is there room to get better?
Well, that's the beautiful thing about us is every week is a challenge. Every week we want to get better, but just thinking about it, we are playing some good football right now, and it's really a testament to the defensive side of the ball. At the beginning of the year, we had some good spurts, but it was kind of some misassignments here or there. But now we're playing our best ball on that side of at this time of the season, on that side of the ball. So that's a great thing. That's something that we can lean on. We just got to continue to get better, right? We want to get better, especially when we get into that playoff this stretch. You want to be playing your best ball. So the basic thing is to work every day. Try to get better every day. Challenge yourself every day. We are in a tough district. We have to play Jeanerette, who's a real skillful team, a well-coached team as well. So, and it was paying close attention to detail, working every day, staying humble. And I think that's going to be the key for the rest of our season.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I got a chance to make history. The players are telling me they've never been 10-0 here.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time they won the district championship here.
2016, yes, sir.
Yeah, so they get a chance to win the district championship for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
So, I mean, every week seems like it's a new feat, a new accomplishment, and I think that's the legacy you're trying to set here, right? Raising the expectations here.
100%. We started off talking about the standard. What is the standard here? And it's not just about, obviously we are where our feet are, right? We talk to kids about that every day, but as coaches, as we meet and as we approach the season, we want to build something special. We want to build a program, and now, competing for a district title, one of the higher seeds in a Division IV select playoffs. That's creating that standard. That's what the expectation we want it to be for year in and year out. But again, we just got to take advantage of this opportunity, man, and we got some great guys in that locker room. Lean on those guys leadership-wise, and and see where this thing goes. But again, we're trying to create a culture. We're trying to create a standard, and it's working right now. It's a start, but it's a long way to go.
Yeah. And with that said, like I've been asking the players, it's a big game, and every game from here on out is going to have a playoff atmosphere, I guess. Yeah. So, I know Thursday's game is going to have a large crowd there from both schools in Morgan City. So, anything you want to tell the CCA fans, to get them a little extra excited to come out and root for you guys and try to go 10-0 and,
man, there's nothing I really could tell those guys because they're already excited. Sometimes they get me excited just looking on social media. I don't post much, but just looking at social media and seeing those guys sharing, our parents sharing things, and on the quest for 10-0, trying to win a district title, it get us excited, right? So we love that. We're gonna definitely go out and play our best ball. The one thing I tell the kids in games like this, we got to want it more than our opponent. So expect to see a team that really want it. So that means if it's a 50-50 ball that's in the air between our receiver and their DB, or our DB and their receiver, we definitely gonna show that we want it more. If it's a loose ball, like a muff punt or anything like that, our guys gonna be the first ones to it. I'm not saying that we're gonna get all of them, but again, the effort and the mindset is that we will want it more. That's just our mindset of, coming into this game. So expect a hard-fought game, and let's see what happens. That's a good team that we're playing. But again, it's about us, and we're gonna make sure we do what we have to do to be successful.
Best of luck, Coach.
Thank you, man.